this live stream. So I'm just gonna do the basic 16 first, because I don't want to go too far. Ew, it's a crazy arm marker that you saw right there. I don't like crazy arm markers. Just get out. Also, this has some reflection on the tub, so I can't really put myself on the tub a lot, but like, so let's just dump all of this out. Be organizing them. This is just to get me a good start because, hello. I'm just doing this box to get me a good start because this is the basic 16. Red, there's a red orange. There's an orange. No, that's a yellow orange. And then I have this yellow green. Let's just keep going. And blue, and we have blue violet. And then, no, I forgot the blue green. And the carnation pink has kind of a ripped wrapper, but it's okay. And then I personally would want brown right there, so. And then we have black, and then we have white. So basically, we just have a good 16 color start. The box is empty. And now let's just do this box, which leads us up to the 32 box. So let's just jump that out again. All these crayons. And then let's just Scarlet. I feel like this goes right here. And then gray, we obviously know it goes right here. Timberwolf, I feel like it's lighter, but. And then we have Beautiful. Whoever says they hate Beautiful, they just need to get out the chat because Dandelion is dead now. You just need to accept it. I heard that it's coming back, but it's still dead. Apricot. And we have Wisteria. Wisteria. And this does include some of the old shades because this is an old one. It is like from, like, 2018. So, yes. Cadet Blue. I feel like this is a gray shade, but just to make you guys happy, I'll put it in the blue section where it's supposed to be. Violet Red. I used to put I don't know where to put it because I don't know where to put the darker reds after it, so I'm just gonna say I don't know, honestly. But if I had to choose, I'll put it right here, but I use the. Are you guys seriously just talking about the dynamic faces update? I didn't even know that people still play Roblox. I thought people, like, hated it now because of all their pedophiles. So we have Sky Blue. This is a nice color. I think it goes before Cadet Blue. Chestnut, also known as Indian Red. And if I'm going to say that, I gotta mention that Peach was also known as Flesh. Or Pink Beige. Or Flesh Tint. Ooh. Why did I put Chestnut over here? I literally tried to put it right there. No, that doesn't match. Use item adjustment. Cover that abomination. Cover what abomination? So, indigo. Indigo, I don't really like that color, but it still is part of the rainbow, so I won't give it too much hate. And I know that it's now gone because when they returned it line, they said like, oh no, oh my god, it's wrong. And I'm just gonna go with the big boy, the box with the 24 crayons. I'm just gonna go big boy now. Piggy Pink. I always questioned why this name was so stupid. So let's just put it right here. Ah, why does it keep moving itself? And we also have blush, also known as cranberry. And then we have pink flamingo, which I do not like. So we have manatee. I don't really like manatee. It's just like super dark gray. Like, I don't even know. And then we have shadow. It's nice to know that they're adding on to the monochromatic colors very nicely, but I do not want just like that, because that's like a brownish shade. Like, that doesn't even fit in the monochromatic. So now we have beaver. And now we have Fuzzy Wuzzy, also known as Fuzzy Wuzzy Brown. Antique Brass, which was a bad color. I don't like the color, so I'm just saying it was a bad color, but it still is. I'm just gonna put it right here, kind of a little bit darker. And then we have Banana Mania. When people search for dandelion crayons, they hate when they see like unmellow yellow, dandelion. And then there's like another color that was like sun something. I don't know. We'll see it later though. But Sunset Orange, I really think this is just a ripoff of Scarlet. I don't even think it's a different shade than Scarlet. Then we have Canary. I don't really like Canary. Oh my god, I'm running out of space already, and we only have about 40 crayons, and I'm already running out of space. I'm just gonna scoot these crayons over just so I have more room. So I will move the camera in a bit, but I'm just moving these crayons so I have more space. I'll probably have to move them again soon. And while we do that, we can add in Bluebell, which probably goes right here, but due to the wrapper, I'll just put it right there. So now we're just gonna be scooting over more crayons. You can see while I scoot them over. I'm just gonna go like a bunch at once. So me and Darman, I freaking don't even watch his videos, and I freaking hate Darman. Garman. Okay, so you can stop that. Almonds. Almonds? This is not the freaking color of an almond. This is not a freaking color of an almond. Why is it named almonds? Why isn't it? Also, guys, I have been sick for the past couple of days, and my legs hurt, so I cannot get up. So that's why I put the crayon boxes super close to me. Fern. Oh my god, you can't even see where I'm putting it. And I hate when I have to roll over all the crayons because if I do something like this and shove it in, then it'll freaking pop up. What is 159.5 times 8? This is a crayon organizing stream. This is not a math stream. Caribbean green. This looks like a blue-green kind of shade, so I'm just gonna put it there. And now we have outer space. This is literally like the darkest shade of blue that I have ever seen in my whole entire Crayola life. It's like the darkest blue that I've ever seen in Crayola. Purple heart. This is a super dark shade of purple. That's just how I explain it. And now we have cotton candy. Cotton candy is a dark shade of pink, which I don't really like. And then we have desert sand. I'm just gonna put you in the place where I have like the most amount of crayons, where I'm gonna put it in. So desert sand, you go in like the light shades. Nah, that doesn't look good. I'm just gonna put it like that. And then we have pink sherbet. Pink sherbet. I think it goes perfectly next to violet red. Oh my god! I hate when it pops up the crayons when I don't like move the crayons. Aquamarine. I gotta move all the crayons. I gotta scoot them over to give aquamarine some space to fit in, or else the crayons will pop out and then they will get disorganized. Eggplant is like the darkest shade of purple. We can all agree on that, right? Right? And then vivid violet. Vivid violet. I don't know if you guys can hear the garage or not, but it's just a garage. Nothing special. But yes, yes, yes. And we have another box down. We got the big boys in it. So then we got this box. We're just gonna dump that out once again. And I put my socks on. So if I accidentally freaking put my camera angle to my freaking feet, you guys cannot see because I know there are weirdos on here. So vivid tangerine. And tropical rainforest. This is the darkest shade of green I have ever seen. I get mad about like the dark shades because all of it is just like fluorescent. And I also get mad with the actual fluorescence. Do 869 times 2. Please. 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 Okay, fine. It's 1,738. And I freaking don't even have another device right now, so you can't even say I cheated. Ooh, cerise. Ooh. 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 Mango tango. Mango tango. Mango tango. Copper. Copper is kind of like an antique brass ripoff, so. Oh, yeah. One of the 8 new colors that joined the Crayola Army in 1990. So I'm just going to go silent because I just want you to see me organizing crayons. Did y'all like when I was silent or not? Hello, give me an answer, please. And if I am talking about the names that changed, Scarlet was actually Torch Red. But Razzmatazz was always so stupid. Razzmatazz was always so stupid that if you translated it to almost any other language, it would still stay the same because the language doesn't even have a translation for it. Because the name was so freaking stupid. Jazzberry Jam. I freaking do not like this color. It is disgusting. So, here's Midnight Blue. I have a Prussian blue, but I am not taking out my random vintage crayons just for y'all's entertainment. I could take out an Indian red because I have like a bunch of those. Hold on, let me take out my Indian red. Here is my Indian red crayon. I shouldn't say crayon because I have multiple. This is just one of them. Indian red, but you can see that if we compare it to chestnut, it is the same exact color because it... Oh my god, why is it different? That's disgusting. Probably because Crayola changed their formula, so it just changes for no reason, but like, that was it. And I'm now gonna put these 3 final boxes back. And I also have navy blue. Freaking, I do not like navy blue. Why the frick is it called navy blue? Like, it's not even navy. It's so freaking bright. It's not navy blue at all. I feel like it should be like outer spaces. I feel like it should be the shade of outer space. Maroon. So they actually made a processing mistake in the Bold and Bright construction paper crayons. They completely changed the color of maroon. I'll just show you guys. Just look at this. Crayola completely butchered maroon. Look. They literally completely butchered the Spanish translation, and they butchered the color. What? What? Crayola, why would you do that? You're just horrible. You literally change shades because it's a special effect crayon. Why would you do that? Like, I know it's supposed to be bright and bold, but a bold and bright maroon is not just purple. It's not purple. It's not purple, guys. Maroon. This is the real maroon, guys. And this is why I put red, violet, and violet red in the pink section, because I like to put the dark reds right here. A Marine must have joined our live stream because they said, "Look, gang, food." A Marine joined our chat, guys, because a normal person would not say crayons are food. That is a Marine, guys. That is a Marine that is in our chat right now. But here's Jungle Green. And here is Pine Green. It's super dark. I don't like dark. And here's Royal Purple. You are not royal at all because there are so many purple shades. Look at how many blue shades we've already had. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 blues. Maybe that was unintentional. Why do you guys keep saying my Roblox name? I don't even play Roblox anymore. Ooh. Woo! Can you add me on what? On what? Add me on what? Bow box. I don't have a freaking P.O. box. I don't have a freaking P.O. box. You cannot send me stuff. Or are you talking about, like, the bow box that you put on to hide the dynamic face or something? Because... Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that my freaking microphone was off. But, next box. Dump it all out again. We love dumping out stuff. We dump it out. Goldenrod. Sun, tan. Ah! Why do you keep saying heads? Gar-Supreme, heads, Gar-Supreme. What? Olive green. So then we have this, and then we have this, and then this, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Cornflower. Salmon. Salmon. I really like to eat salmon, but this is not actually salmon. Oh, we're saving this big boy for later. Tumbleweed. No, let's save these. I'm saving the most goofiest names for last. Don't worry. Lavender! I love lavender. Well, I love, like, the smell of lavender, but I don't actually like the crayon. Sorry, guys, but I have multiple shades of it. Spring, green, blue, 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 blue. It's spring. It's spring. Perfect. Perfect. Because if I collected all my crayons that have the name spring in it, you would not see a lot of them. Spring green, it's spring, spring. Oh my God, it's spring. And now it's sea green. Now it's under the sea. So, we are just going to, scoot some of these crayons over because we need more space again. Rossiana. 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 Even. Wibble up some. Wibble some. Wibble some. My room is not soundproof, so I have to freaking turn my mic off because freaking roommates are freaking talking again. My room is not soundproof. Freaking my roommates are talking again. So you need to stop. Okay, fine, guys. I'll turn on my mic. But if you hear any background noise, that's just my roommates. Blah blah blah. Super annoying. Super annoying. So now we have blah blah. I always butcher the pronouncing for this. So no, I am not saying that name. I am not attempting to do that. And now we have tumbleweed. Tastes like tumbleweed. Tastes like weed. Like grass weed. Because I don't drink alcohol, that. And I don't smoke. So now I saved the last two names for best. But just in this box, there is macaroni and cheese. Why is it named that? 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 And now there's Purple Mountain Majesty. Oh my god, I'm chopped. Sorry, guys. There's some maintenance. Guys. There's some maintenance. So we will get back to organizing crayons. Okay, so now we have this. Why do I have this? I don't have a P.O. box. Why is it freaking not going on? Okay, so now we have this and then this and this. And my room is not soundproof, so if you hear background noise, that's just roommates, guys. Nothing serious. Tickle me pinky, tickle me pinky, tickle me pinky, tickle me, tickle me, tickle me pinky, tickle me pinky. And now we have silver. It's one metallic that you can actually get that's not in the metallic box. And antique brass and copper. So, yeah. We have gold. Hello! So, yeah. Why do you want to talk to me? I'm just organizing crayons. Gold. Gold! I don't like gold, but we can just give it a spot right here. We can give it a spot. Give it all that you got. Okay. So now we have burnt orange. I don't know why it's called burnt orange, but this is definitely a brown. You cannot convince me that that is not a brown right there. So now we have turquoise blue. Are you kidding me? Turquoise blue. Turquoise blue. Turquoise blue. I need to move over these crayons again. QC pass 7. Oh my god, when the crayon just went up again. Ah! My crayons are freaking not even gonna move. They are going to hit the box. La-dee-da-dee-dee, la-dee-da-dee-da, la-dee-dee-dee-da. And by the way, I'm not really reading chat, so how are you gonna talk to me? How are you going to talk to me? Yeah, just give him a little sub. That'll push him. To like push him to the road to happiness. But if I include colors of kindness, this brown section would be way bigger than it is now. And we literally still have bittersweet, which is like a brown shade to me. So it will go in the brown section because I said so. I think in the markers it goes in like the orange-red or red-orange section, but these is just very good. And then we have forest green, and then we have forest, and then we have this, and then and then we have this and this and this and this and this. Oh my god, my crayons keep falling and mixing and mauling. And now we have pixie stick of brick red. Pixie brick. Oh! Pixie stick brick red. So now we have brick red. Don't ask why I have a foam basketball right there. Ew, crazy art. Get away from me. Why are you spamming? We gotta put you in timeout for 10 seconds. Because, I'm sorry, but you spammed. No spam is allowed. I'm sorry. No spam is allowed, though. No spam is allowed. Ooh, 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 ooh. The wrapper's freaking ripping on Robin X Blue. Like, you can see, like, the wrapper's ripping. Yeah, I know the glitch where a video has no views, but it freaking has, like, 1 trillion views. then I have this and this and this. And why are you telling me that? Is it like applying to like my videos? Why are you like asking me that? Is it like applying to my videos? Is it? I swear, if it's applying to my videos, then I am angry. Because then people think I have 0 views. Because not many people are generous these days. Stop spamming, or I'm actually gonna like ban you from chatting in my live stream. I can literally do that if you want me to do that, but if you don't want me to do that, then you need to stop spamming. Honestly. And now we have Orchid. Orchid? Orchid? Why is it named Orchid? Doo-doo, da-la-woo, doo-doo, woo-woo-woo, doo-doo, woo-woo-woo. Magenta. So now you have magenta, and then magenta, and magenta. And then we have Periwinkle across the sky. Periwinkle is just one of the few like blue purples that you can get in Crayola. I said in Crayola because Periwinkle is not that color. And then we have Plum. And then we have Plum. And then we have Plum. There's some background noise. A lot. That was just a bunch of death. Are you kidding me? Why are we talking about death in my chat? Hello? Pacific Blue. There's Pacific Blue. There's Pacific Blue. Blue. Pacific Blue. There's too much annoying background noise, so I am going to turn off for my fluorescence. No. I just want you guys to like enjoy the stream. I freaking tripped and I freaking dropped these. So, electric line. You go. I don't know where to put you. I don't like the fluorescents. That's why I saved them for last. So you could hear me suffer in 4K. And now we have Sunglow. Yes, I remember it. Sunglow is where people get mad when they're trying to find a dandelion. Sunglow. I just... Neon carrot. Wait, no, neon carrot goes over here. Yes, that's a great way of saying that I don't like neon carrot. Great job. I'm doing this on like vibrancy now because these ones do not match at all. Do you think that matches? You think that match? I think this is better. So yes, there's background noise. A bunch of background noise. Just ignore it, guys. It's very annoying. Laser lemon. Oh my god. It's getting out of hand, guys. I need to scoot over these crayons real quick. And I don't want you guys to, like... What crayon green is in my profile picture? The crayon green that is in your profile picture is Granny Smith apple. Unmellow yellow, I'm unmellow. Unmellow yellow, I'm so unmellow. Oh. And then we have Inchworm. I don't freaking like Inchworm. Inchworm is the worst color ever. Inchworm. Okay, now we have Outrageous Orange. I am doing a voice impression right now. I don't even know what character this matches, but I'm just doing a voice impression on what I think would be a character. But if you are seeing this, I'm doing Wild Watermelon. Sorting all discontinued crayons. I don't even have all of those. Well, I have all the officially retired crayons. But I don't have all of the discontinued crayons. I don't even have Munsell crayons. I cannot even find a single bit of Munsell. So now I cannot get Munsell. And then we have these final 9 that I need to sort. I'm freaking just gonna rush on this. Hot magenta. Okay, so I think this goes right here because yabba dabba doop. I don't care frickin'. Okay, this is Vibrant. Ah! And I have the final 8. Wild Blue Yonder. I freaking love that it's a fluorescent because I don't even think it's that bright, honestly. Ah! And then we have Screaming Green. I freaking do not like Screaming Green. It's freaking just a freaking ripoff of Granny Smith Apple. It's basically just the same shade. If you want Screaming Green, just use Granny Smith Apple. If you want Granny Smith Apple, just use Screaming Green. Like, it's literally just like that. Like, there's literally no difference. So then I will just do this. Shocking Pink. While I'm rolling the crayons over, I might just do like a few extra crayons. Like Shocking Pink I'm adding right now. Freaking stop moving! Germany, Germany, Germany. Can you imagine if Mason Gamer 1385 came back? The alphabet's done. Oh, the alphabet that you were making to like wait the time. Oh, some of these crayons are disorganized when I was rolling them over and I didn't even notice. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this because there's only 5 crayons left. And I will make you watch Atomic Tangerine. Oh my god, this is freaking such a long crayon line that I can't freaking handle this. Ah! Radical Red. Radical Red, Sky Blue, and Gem. And we have Wild Water. No, we're putting it over here just to make you guys angry. I know it's in the red section, but I'm putting it in the pink section. Ha 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 ha. I'm so evil. Ha ha ha. Razzle dazzle rose. And then we have the final color, Purple Pizzazz. You better be counting down on when the stream will end. Okay, so we are done organizing. So, bye. You really thought. I'm actually just gonna make you watch me putting the crayons in the boxes. Let me just do my first box because I'm working as a slate. Nah, I'm not actually. YouTube, don't ban me. I'm not actually working as a slave. These are just me sorting crayons. Yes, I did sort all of them. It's like a red pink. Okay, I don't care. Ha 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 ha. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What are you even saying? So, I have the first box sorted, but now we still have more. Ah! This will be long. So I'm just going to make you guys wait like an extra 30 minutes because I am organizing it. I feel like this will be the top box. And now we have this box. This box. I'm going to put this in the box. I'm putting it back in the box. I'm putting it back in the box. I'm putting it back in the box. But it's fully organized. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna screenshot it. Why do you expect me to screenshot it? I'm not gonna screenshot it. Why do you expect me to screenshot it? I'm not gonna screenshot it. It's just something that happens. And you have to deal with it. To make it my channel banner. No, because I've sorted like 168 crayons. Should I make that my banner? And I didn't even take a picture of it. I could have sorted 100 and... I'm going to keep it the men eat bread because men do eat bread. If you want to be strong, then men eat bread. 48 more what? 48 more subscribers until 2,200. Yeah, I've assorted like 168 crayons, but I didn't do it live. If you want me to assort like another tub, want to know what everyone wanted to be? Wanted to be what? What did they want to be? So now I have more boxes. And now for the blue section. The blue section. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the previous box, but I don't care. I'm not showing it again. Well, I'm not even going to show it in the first place. Why did I say show it again? For the blue section, why am I almost finished, but there's still more blues? And I'm literally using the big 24 box. This is torture. Chicken stars. I am reading every single freaking chat, so you can literally just do anything, and you can use as a clip as anything because don't say anything inappropriate because I'm not doing inappropriate voice. 278 was here. They wanted to beat. What the? They wanted to be 9 quadrillion, 7 trillion, 199 billion, 254,740,992. It's a 2048 fan game that has all of those. Did they seriously add that many 240? Did they seriously add that many 2048 tiles? And I have one more crayon that we have to fit in here. Ah! Oh my god, no, it shook the box. Freaking no. It's kind of disorganized now, but we can deal with it. Yay. Yay, right, guys. No, why are you freaking moving there? You're not supposed to hold 7 crayons per row. You're supposed to hold freaking 8. These crayons are freaking moving. Why is it? This crayon is not even going in. This is not 24 crayons, not 23. So I have all these crayons. I have the big boy with a bunch of blues. Some of them have a purple wrapper because I said. And now we're gonna be using this. Ah! Why is my freaking camera orientation saying orientation? I freaking keep butchering pronunciations. Whenever I say I keep butchering pronunciations, my pronunciation suddenly gets better. Why is that the case? I keep butchering the pronunciation. I keep butchering the Okay. I keep butchering the pronunciation. I keep butchering the pronunciation. I keep butchering the Are you kidding me? Ah! Dog barking sounds. That's just the neighbor's dog, guys. Frick, I need to freaking plug in my phone, so I'll freaking show you guys once I'm finished because I freaking cannot handle this. Wait, did you? Oh my god, I forgot to turn off my mic. Oh my god, you guys heard me singing. Well, I'm not gonna turn off my mic now because you guys have already heard that. I can't do anything more embarrassing, right? Right? You just hear menacing breathing. Menacing breathing. Why is the crayon not fitting in the box? I'm just gonna jam the crayon in there. Okay. Okay, you guys heard that as well. That wasn't more embarrassing, right? That wasn't more embarrassing. Right? Right? guys, I'm done. It's done. It's done, guys. Potentially inappropriate message. H, because I don't feel like Marshall Nichols. No, I do not want to see you pee. That's disgusting. What's up, woman? Here we go. I'm going to pee. No! Get out! Get out! No! Okay, so now the 120 box is finished. This was originally wrapped in plastic, and I just kept the plastic on there. And let me just put the sharpener back in there, because why not? So, let me just put the sharpener. Okay, so here's my 120 box. It was definitely not fake. This is just how it came. I definitely didn't organize it, and I definitely didn't spend 1 hour organizing it. I definitely didn't. Because some of this footage was sped up. But this, yeah, I know a way to speed up my footage. I know a way to, like, premiere in, like, the middle of live streams. So I can literally just roll in a clip that was, like, made in the past. And you guys wouldn't even know. Because you guys do not know what I was acting in the past. Because, okay, so we put the sharpener back. And now we have crayons. We have the first box, and the second box, and then the third box, and then the fourth box, and then the fifth box, and then we have the sixth box, and then we have the 7 box. Ooh, so many crayons. Okay, let's just put it back. Ah, almost fell out. And there was no freaking way that I would spend 1 hour organizing crayons. Right? Please tell me I'm right. Because I would not do that. Definitely not. Definitely. Why would I do that? Okay, so I just wasted 1 hour of my life organizing crayons, but at least it just looks satisfying. I am basically half awake. So that's why I've been butchering pronunciations so many times, because I'm half awake. So my 120 box is now organized. I feel so much better knowing that it's organized. And also so much worse knowing that I just wasted 1 hour of my life organizing crayons. And Jenny's crayon collection was able to literally do the whole entire 288 tub in the same time that I organized the 120 box. Oh my god. So bye guys, my 120 box is now organized and I feel so good. And lastly, naked crayons.